morning, guys. It is day 66 of taking a cold plunge every day. Today I'm going to share with you about someone who impacted so many people's lives. He was a leader on the field or on the court and off the court. He was an All-American athlete. He then later served as a veteran during World War II and then became one of the most famous basketball coaches of all time. Ended up coaching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Walton, among many others. He is also noted as being the only person in history to be named Hall of Fame as both a player and a coach. All right, guys, I'm gonna get that cold water temperature. We're gonna jump in. It is 47 degrees outside. So it is getting slowly warmer and warmer as we're in March. And I'm anticipating it will probably be maybe low 50s. Okay, yep. We are 53 degrees, guys. And as always, we're gonna make it a great day. When I first started doing cold showers, I started by doing a breathing routine beforehand. And this is actually what helped me handle the cold temperature. For years, I was probably one of the more timid people when it came to cold water. I'd be the person slowly going in as opposed to jumping in, whether that was a glacier lake or something else. But it was a breathing routine that enabled me to begin getting into the cold shower and then doing this cold plunge now for over 60 days. I still do that breathing routine occasionally. It's not something I do every day, but for the first month or so, it was something I followed religiously as it helped me prepare my mind for the cold water. All right, guys, I'm gonna share these couple quotes. I'm sure many of you already probably know who this is. I'm gonna share a few of these quotes here. This gentleman, again, was a leader both on and off the court. He impacted so many people's lives and just left an incredible legacy. Ability is a poor man's wealth. I love that because it doesn't matter where you're from or who your parents are. You can absolutely right now begin quote unquote creating wealth by working hard, by doing everything you have in your willpower to get up early, work long hours, long nights to bring about change. Failure is not fatal, but failure to change might be. I love this one as well because I think it speaks to so many aspects, not just in sports, but I think in companies as well. We often see companies, our legacy companies that have done that certainly maybe 20, 30 years ago did incredible things, but if they're unwilling to change right now, if they're unwilling to adapt and continue to evolve, they will become a dinosaur and irrelevant. And the same thing is with people. People make up companies, and I think that's the exact same thing. If you're not growing each and every day, if you're not trying something new, challenging yourself, if you're not failing, then essentially that is failure in and of itself. That could be fatal. I love this other quote: never mistake activity for achievement. I think we'll end with that one. I love that one because it speaks to, again, having a high degree of accountability for yourself and being results driven. It's not about just showing up and punching a time clock. It's about, hey, what can you get done in the time that you've been given? We've all been given a time. The Bible says we've all been given a day to be born and a day to die. And none of us knows when our final breath is going to be. But I think it's important that we do everything we can while we still have breath in our lungs, while we're still given this opportunity called life to live, to love others, to use the talents that we've been given. And so I think when you mistake activity for achievement, I think oftentimes you get caught up in the trap of just living one day to the next in a manner that there's a lack of enthusiasm and just, hey, you're just getting by, living for the weekend, if you will, as opposed to saying, man, I only have one life. I don't know how many days I have left, but I'm going to do the best I can with what I have. All right, guys, I think that's 3 minutes. Let's go make it a great day.